Hey, I'm really excited to be talking about grammar this week. I love teaching grammar. So my students, my target learners, are adult learners at the ELI, and they're studying academic English. And these students are very motivated to improve their writing because they're trying to go to US universities, and they are concerned with their grammar. When we give them needs assessments at the beginning of the semester, often they say they want to improve their grammar, even if they don't know exactly what that means. I'm not sure what a completely communicative classroom looks like, where grammar isn't being explicitly taught, but I think the types of students at the ELI would not be satisfied with completely naturalistic methods. I think they want to hear about grammar, and I think they're a lot like the students in Zhao's study who they've noticed the gaps in their language, and yeah, and they want to know more about grammar specifically. How do I prepare? When I teach grammar, I prepare a lot. I think about how to explain grammar points in the least number of words possible. I try to think about like the clearest, most succinct way to say it. I always give the form, the function, and some examples, and I try in my examples to include affirmative sentences, negative sentences, and questions. At the ELI, we have separate grammar classes, so the students take speaking and listening, they take reading and writing, and then they also take grammar. So it's a separate class, and I tend to do a lot of speaking activities in my grammar classes. I follow the PPP method, so I'll present the grammar point and then we'll have some kind of supported practice activity and then like a communicative production activity. And I really like speaking activities with grammar. I feel like that's what everybody wants. Like, even though they are trying to go to universities and they say they want to improve their writing, I think anybody studying a foreign language really, more than anything, just wants to be able to speak that language. So I design a lot of speaking activities that elicit the target forms, and usually that have a lot of repetition because I want the students to get very comfortable having that structure in their mouth. I think there's muscle memory, and after you like say something over and over and over enough times, it's you're building automaticity. And I loved this Azar article that we read. It was very validating. I saw a lot of stuff in here that I do, and I don't know, sometimes I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but according to this article, in fact, I do. There's one part where she talks about building familiarity and comfort level. It says, to assist the development of the student's interlanguage, GBT seeks to build familiarity through repetition and variety in practice modes and promote the student's comfort level in using their new language. So I definitely do that. And also she talks about using grammar as a base. She says grammar-based teaching uses grammar as the base, the starting point and foundation for the development of all language skills. And it blends a grammar syllabus and explicit grammar teaching with communicative methods, using grammar as a springboard. So that's what I do in the PPP approach. As far as questions, I am wondering, because grammar is a separate class, I wonder how much grammar to cover in my writing class because the students are getting it somewhere else. And also I really like fluency activities, not so much accuracy, and so yeah, I would love some advice on fun error correction. How to improve, I really liked Professor Grisham's error correction charts that focus on students' most common errors, and I think I could probably do more error correction. And yeah, I think that's it. Again, I really like this topic. I love teaching grammar. I think it can be a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to what other people have to say. Thanks.